This tech tip is the top 5 tips for video meetings. I'm going to show you how to do a professional looking video meeting and why it matters. Tip number 1 is turn your camera on. Right now you can see a picture of my beautiful face, but it's kind of impersonal because I'm not really looking at you, I'm not really talking to you. So I'm going to go right up here and turn my camera on by clicking this button. Now you can see me. I'm engaging with you. It's much more personal. You can tell if you have my attention. I can tell if I have your attention. Always turn your camera on. Tip number 2 is framing. We've all been in video conferences that look like this, right? With somebody way off in the corner, or maybe they've got their phone and you can see right up their nose. Isn't that awesome? So really, you don't have to be a great cinematographer. You don't have to be able to make your own movies, but just kind of center yourself in the frame. Look, now I'm in the center. It looks a lot like I'm in the same room. It's more personal. Framing makes a difference. Tip number 3 is lighting. You want adequate lighting in your room, and you want it coming from behind the camera, not from behind you. Look at this. When I move, even though I have low light in this room, you can see my face now because the light is coming from behind the camera. Now I'm going to add some more light. Now I have adequate light in this room, and it's coming from behind the camera, so you can see me just fine. But if I move again, now the light is coming from behind me, and it's not nearly as good. You can see me, but it's much better when I have adequate light in the room and the light is coming from behind the camera. Tip 4 is appearance. You don't want yourself or your space looking like a mess during a video conference. Take a minute to tidy up, pay attention to what's in the background, or use one of the video backgrounds to hide it all. As far as yourself, wear a nice shirt. Look like you're going to look at work. Clean yourself up a little bit. Some people say that pants are optional during a video conference. That may be true, but just make sure that if you stand up and walk out during a video conference, that there aren't any surprises. Tip number 5 is mute. Make sure... Hang on a second. Tip number 5 is mute. Make sure to hit the mute button and avoid background noise. When you're in a video conference with a lot of different people, it's really easy to be overwhelmed by background noise. So when you're not the speaker, go right up here and hit this mute button. And then just remember when you are the speaker to hit it again to make yourself unmuted. I'm John Weldy, tech trainer at Near North Title Group. Near North is committed to utilizing technology to create efficiency in the workplace and help employees do their jobs more easily. If you'd like to work for a company that promotes a learning culture, then visit nntg.com/career to view our open positions and get to know us.